gonna think it through. So I just wanted to say that it was a wonderful 4 years for me. I could not have imagined having it without many of you guys. I definitely did not dream of half of it. If you asked me 5 years ago or 6 years ago where I would be now, I would not have imagined to be here. Actually, I would not have imagined to be actually in college starting in 2014. Actually, there's a lot of people to thank for that. Mostly, I would say God has blessed my life more than I could have ever imagined. None of the things that happened in my life I would have had if I personally think that God had a huge role in my life, and I could not have been more thankful for that. I also wanted to say thank you to my biggest supporters, my parents, which you cannot find. I wanted to say thank you to my dad for all of the nights that he had to travel with me from literally Upper Egypt to Cairo for interviews since I was like 15, and I had no idea what I was doing with my life, but they believed in me more than anyone ever believed in me. And he had to take off work so many times, and even when all parents and all of the rest of my family were like, why the heck are you sending your kid to South Africa? They were like, no, this is worth it. So I wanted to say thank you to my dad for teaching me how to love, to teach me how to be passionate. If I was ever, honestly, I think my dad was the one that taught me how to love from my heart and just be very proactive about being nice to people. So thank you to my dad for that. What it really means to be a strong, independent woman and to really be passionate and have goals in your life and have your priorities right. And I really think that my passion comes from my mom, and seeing her every day work so hard really taught me so much about being honest, having such good work ethics, and just having such a good heart for everyone and being genuinely nice to people. And I thank my mom for that and for just supporting me throughout the way and teaching me that I could be such a dreamer and such a woman that aspires for everything that I did not think I can have. So. I cannot see I can see him now, but I want to say thank you to my brother for literally fighting throughout the whole way to fight the rest of my family, to allow me to go to South Africa, to allow me to come here, even when everyone did not want me to be here, and just for being such a sarcastic, supporting brother that anyone could ask After that, I definitely would not have been here at all, would not have even imagined it. Dreamed about being at UT without the African Leadership Bridge. Woo! Over there, Rick, UK, Wales. There are so many people that are not here that you cannot see that are the reason that me and many other African students came to UT and were able to afford coming to a great college and coming all the way after working so hard. And even though none of us thought that we were going to be here, they literally put so much effort they were the first people to pick me up from the airport, even after my plane got delayed. Rick was the one that was teaching me how to drive last week, even though a lot of you guys gave up on me. He was the one that taught me.
Still alive.
I'm sorry for the fact that you had to go through that. But thank you guys for being there for me. I definitely would not have been here at UT without you guys. I would not even have imagined being at such a great university and just preparing me in every possible way to be here. So thank you so much.
We're proud of you.
After that, I wanted to thank my church, Abuna, Missy, the Coptic students of Texas, for being the louder people any graduation anyone could go to. And honestly, for just being my friends throughout the way, literally for waking me up for my exams, to picking me up from the airport. Sorry, George, she had to go through all of this. Honestly, you guys have been my support system here at UT, and you guys have seen me in my best and my worst, and you have been my family while I was far away from my family. So thank you guys for having me here. But most importantly, also, honestly, I would not have been. You guys, we had a class together every semester in college. Literally, one class in every semester in college. We would have failed if we did not have each other in these classes. So, thank you to Oli. And I just wanted to say, okay, to keep this short, just wanted to say thank you to everyone. You guys played a big part in my college experience. I would not have imagined it without so many of you guys. And just come visit Dallas.
Congratulations!